Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. Today we'll be making this card, and the card is actually on top of just a card front, and so this little flap is actually where you open up to have the sentiment. So let's get started making this card. Okay, some of the pieces that we're going to need are Whisper White, Pixie Pink. This is the designer paper from the Summer Mini. It's Tropic Oasis. Needing some punches, the large, extra large flower punch, 1-inch circle, and an optional 3/4 inch circle. Also going to need about 18 inches of ribbon. I'm using the white organza. And I think that's it. So we'll get started making this card. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot down at the bottom. I'll have it facing me for just a second. I think I told you I have about 16 or 18 inches of ribbon on that. So we'll go ahead and get the knot, little bow made. Okay, there we go. Trim up my tails. Boy, the knot I did on the first one was really pretty. This one, I don't know what I did different. It's not as smooth as the other. I must have to pull a little harder on one side. Okay, so I'm going to layer our Pixie Pink cardstock onto some Whisper White. And on my previous video, I was sharing with you how nice our Whisper White cardstock is. And I just wanted to show you this. This is not Whisper White. I had found a pack of old white cardstock that I had, and so I thought, well, I'll just use some of that up. You know, I don't want anything to go to waste. But it's really amazing the difference. I don't know if you can see this on camera or not, but the Whisper White is just a little more sturdier. It's glossier. It just feels so nice versus, you know, whatever brand this one was. But I'm going to use it up. Okay, so that's our layering piece. And to make this card that sits on top of just the base, it's 7.5 by 3 3 3/4. So when you fold it in half, you get a 3 3/4 square. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp it first. And, oops, sorry about that. I need a mat underneath it. My card table has a lot of padding on it, and if I don't have a little stiffer surface to stamp on, it kind of doesn't stamp good. So that's always a good tip, is make sure that you've got a sturdy surface to stamp on. And I'm using the Pixie Pink ink, and the sentiment that's in the Flight of the Butterflies, it reads, "One person can make such a difference, and that person is you." I just love that. That's so sweet. Okay, so I'll get our sentiment inked up here. And we'll get that stamped down. Okay. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is layer our designer paper. That's the other side of it from that Island Tropic, or Tropic Oasis. Goodness, I need to get it right. We'll put that on there. I just love this color of polka dot paper. It's so cute. Okay. This is a quick card, isn't it? Actually, I can go ahead and put this one down right now as well. So we'll get the back side of it. I'm going to maybe do this a little heavy. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take some scrap of white cardstock, punch out my extra large fancy flower, take a 1-inch circle punch, and punch out a 1-inch circle of the Pixie Pink. Whoops. Get that added on in the center. And grab a dimensional and pop that up. And there's our card so far. And I just went ahead and I thought I have a little extra used up. I'll just continue the polka dot color on the inside. And so that's where your optional 3/4 inch punch could come into. I just grabbed one of those and I punched another circle out of the Pixie Pink. We'll put another little bit of snail on this. And put that on the inside of the card. And we're all set. It's just a cute little sweet card, you know, that you can give a friend or anybody just to make them feel special. I just really love that. And I think we've got a little time, so I thought I'd go ahead and just, my snail adhesive is getting about ready to use up. And I don't know if any of you have ever changed this out again, but it's so easy to just change out and do the refills for these. And then it's more economical too. And you just, oops, pop that back in and you've got another full snail ready to go. Okay, so that was our little project of the day. Thanks for watching and happy crafting, everybody. Bye-bye.